Hello everyone, Kajal this side from Ecom Edge team. Today we have power couple with us, Miss Sneha and Mr. Webber, who joined us few months back, and they are doing amazing into our Ecom Edge Accelerator program. So, if I'm not wrong, you already have done 3 lakh plus in sales and have delivered 350 plus orders. Yeah.
Ye-
So
Yes.
many congratulations to you guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, thank you.
All right, so let's get started. Please tell me about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do? Other than dropshipping, of course.
Okay.
So we are from Kanpur, and I am a software engineer at an well-known IT company. And
And I am a businessman of wholesale of dry fruits and spices in Kanpur itself.
All right.
so we thought of starting something together, and this was something we both had our minds on. He came across this Ecom Edge program, and I also started gaining interest with him. So we started this journey together.
Wow. So how is it to, work together as a couple? How do you do, divide the things? कैसे manage करते हो all those things?
It's actually fun working together.
Yeah.
We've divided the stuff equally. Like she
All right.
handles the product research and finding suppliers and all those things, and I manage customer service, calling for confirmations and making creatives, campaigns, and everything.
All
I
right.
do all those things, and she manages the research R&D part
I think
of dropshipping.
being working together helps somewhere or the other, because we take each other's help and everything, and we have understood what our strengths are. Like I am good at researching, he is good at management part. So we have divided our responsibilities.
Yeah, I can totally understand. And it's so good to actually work with the people who we love. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
can totally relate with that. I think you told me that Webhub आपके mind में आया to get into this e-commerce. So what really
Yeah.
got you interested into this?
So actually, I've been looking at dropshipping since 2020-21 when it had started in India,
Hmm.
but then I never really looked into it. But now, of late, once like I came to know about dropshipping, I looked into it, then I saw Ecom Edge, I understood, and then I realized that it is actually a very good thing. Like you can sit at one. It's like it's better. Like I feel it's better than Amazon because
Hmm.
like Amazon and all they charge a lot of commission
Yeah.
to sell the products on their website. So this thing like you sitting at one place in India, you can manage so many pin codes in India through just one place without keeping any inventory. That is
Correct.
the best thing about dropshipping that you have to hold no inventory. So that
Yeah.
is a very good thing. That's why we got interested in it. And it's like a very low investment
Hmm.
business for the start.
And you can like easily understand the customer's point of view at a very low budget. Like building a brand from scratch and then checking what things are working out and not. So you can just start with it and you can see what the actually customer wants. So like you are understanding the customer perspective at a very low investment point, I would say.
Totally agree. Totally agree. I think you guys are managing everything. Could say like you
Yes.
haven't hired any help or
No,
anything.
no,
Not
no.
yet.
And hopefully, and I think, did you learn everything from Ecom program, or did you do your own research or anything before
We,
other than that?
I think
yeah.
90% e-commerce.
Yeah, I think 95
Yeah.
to be precise because before running into Ecom Edge, we got so confused with a lot of videos on YouTube because
Yeah.
every person has a different way of managing things or making like just like for example, just to build a store,
Hmm.
we came across five different influencers telling five different ways of doing it, and we were just lost. Like every step of the way, we were lost because we had so many directions we could go into. But
Yeah.
Ecom Edge, the knowledge base in Ecom Edge and everything gave us a very clear view, and all those calls helped
Hmm.
us a lot to be like, straight line the whole thing for us.
Correct. And I think it gets overwhelming sometime because there's one video that, how to set up a store on YouTube if we talk about how to set up a store, but another video is we don't know what to do after that.
Exactly.
Like
So into
before
this, yeah,
e-commerce,
please.
before e-commerce, we were surely struggling through that, like watching a lot of videos on how to put ads and everything. But I think after applying to e-commerce, we strictly strict to their knowledge base, and we were strictly following their steps.
Yeah.
So I think it really helped us because we had at one concentrated, and the good thing is we had meetings every day and we can ask our doubts wherever we are
Yeah.
falling behind. And the one, I think the one-to-one mentorship calls were very
We
helpful.
had it with Ramesh sir. We had
Okay, so
one-on-one
you
calls with Ramesh
have
sir.
okay, so you have enrolled for EA Plus.
Yes,
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
that's our okay. So that so those of you watching, just for your information, what we are talking about, we have another program which is an upgraded version of Ecom Edge Accelerator, in which you get one-on-one calls with our coach Ramesh. So they like four calls are there, but yes, once वो होते हैं. So how many have calls you
We
have already
finished our
attended?
fourth call last
Yeah,
week.
last.
So you have completed four
Yeah.
calls.
We completed the fourth
Amazing.
call.
And we are
Amazing.
missing those calls because those sessions were like
Yeah,
really helpful.
It's
So
power
it
pack sessions, I would say.
too
well,
much.
it's not just about so we got to know where we are going wrong and everything. Apart from that, we got motivated after each and every call.
Yeah.
Like you would
Like,
say, like there are only four calls, but those four calls were really
like,
productive.
Yeah, I totally
like,
understand. Yes, yes, please go
yeah,
ahead.
like we used to start the call a little low, and by the end of the call with Ramesh sir, we used to be like, motivated and so
Yeah.
happy, smiling that we are on the right
Because
track.
we were like, we tested quite a lot of products before getting the winning one. So we were like, why are we getting, what are we doing wrong? And everything.
Yeah.
We had a lot of questions and we were like really sad, like it'll work or not. But after each call, we got motivated again. So,
Then we saw this interview of I think Mamun, who
Yeah,
who got
Mamun,
sales. Then I
he's
even
amazing.
messaged him on the community. He
Okay.
replied back. We had a few chats, and
Okay.
then like he also motivated me. He told me a few things.
Yeah,
So
so he has already done 2 CR,
yeah,
yeah,
and yeah, so he is doing like right now also he is running his profitable dropshipping store, and he is connected with all of us, and he's such a good personality, I would say, and doing amazing into the community, helping new students as well.
yeah.
yeah,
So that's so nice of him.
That is also the best part of the community that we had any small doubt also. We used to
Yeah,
post somewhere or the other, someone
used
was
to just
always there to help. Like we
right.
didn't have to wait for only Ramesh sir or only the top people that okay.
Yeah.
But anyone, any help was, a good thing that we
So
were
that
getting.
is a purpose of community, that you
yeah,
know get to meet like-minded people, people who are going through the same struggles. They have been facing same challenges, and maybe they also went through the same coaster ride. So
yeah,
that's good to know. Okay, you are doing good, so maybe I'll do good too
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah.
So
like
that
you
keeps
said,
us
like
motivated.
Yes.
seeing that 2 crore, so we were also
Yeah.
motivated. Like yeah, okay, we will
So
also
like
someday
our
cross that.
3 lakh, 3.5 lakh sale is like not like equivalent in terms of value to 2 crores, but in terms
But
of
you
our
will definitely reach
yeah,
there with your
for sure, for
consistency,
sure,
of obviously.
for sure.
Yeah.
So as Sneha, you just talked about you were sad about like not getting the winning product right away. So I would like to know how many products did you test, and at which number you finally found your winning product.
So we tested 10 products and this was our
Okay.
11th product. And that journey, I would say, like was quite
Those 3 months,
ups and downs because we were, whenever we used to see somebody's post that, okay, they are crossing this milestone, they have crossed their first 1 lakh sales, they have got their winning product. So I used to like say, like message him, ask them which it was the fourth product, fifth product. And we were, as we said, that we were like quite demotivated that we are not getting. But the good thing is that we didn't stop. We
yeah.
know that, okay, somewhere or the other we will get. And now I think our customer point of view is a little better than before.
Yeah.
And the main reason I think I feel of that we didn't get winning products earlier was like to start with dropshipping, we used to do it with Reposo.
Yeah.
We got a few complaints from them, from customers related to the quality,
Hmm.
and probably that was the reason we were not
Some
getting good.
quality issues, some shipping issues, I
But then
think.
I feel
So,
getting a good milestone can only be done with a private supplier.
so our first product was with a private supplier only.
This is the first product with a private supplier, which is a winning
Acha,
product.
which is doing really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we also teach that into a program that you can
Yes.
get started with the Reposo, but how to find the supplier and what exactly to look into them.
Yes.
So what we always tell everyone that if you want to succeed, you have to move to the private supplier eventually. But yes, you can get started with Reposo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think did it help you in finding the right supplier and everything? Like, did the program help you with that as well?
Yes, it did.
Yes.
We actually connected with a few suppliers that were mentioned in the community,
Okay.
but none of them had the product of the niche we were looking for.
Okay.
But then I found the supplier for the same product in my own city and
Hmm.
also in Delhi.
All
But the
right.
guy in Delhi does not support drop shipping, so I used to order from him, get my courier at home, pack some ourselves, pack some through the private supplier in Kanpur. So it was like mixed.
So you have I can say that you have started hybrid dropshipping as well.
It's like a hybrid. It
Yeah.
is hybrid drop shipping.
Ah, that's lovely.
Because the Delhi one didn't support, so we called a few products because we started with the own which is in Kanpur. So he used to do drop shipping. He used to pack the product, single product and do that. But later we found out like we were getting orders, like good amount of orders every day. So the Delhi one was a little like a good price.
So
So we used to
Delhi
call.
also we found two, three suppliers for the same
Okay.
product, but one of them with a good price
Hmm.
did not support drop shipping, and the other one who supported wanted a minimum order of like 300-400 MOQ, which we couldn't commit to because we didn't know how well it would do. So we
Okay.
used to just order a few from Delhi,
Hmm.
pack ourselves, and give a few orders to our supplier in Kanpur itself.
But yeah, like after, as I said, like after getting into Ecom Edge, there is no other source
That is true.
which we looked at, like any YouTube videos for putting ads or putting
Yeah.
finding the supplier. We it didn't required us to do that.
This is what this is what actually we want. And that's so good to hear from the students that
Yeah.
they didn't actually go to YouTube or they search for particular knowledge. So
Yeah.
that's so good to know. So I was just crossing into my mind that you both are working full time, working, you have your own business, full time job. How do you find time, and how many hours exactly are you guys putting into it?
So it's not like so a few days we like put 3-4 hours. Some days we put 6-7. Some days it's 2 hours. So like Sneha works for a company which offers work from home. So
Okay.
she's working from home, and I am into my family business. So there are times when it's okay that I stay
You
back
can
home and do something
manage
urgent.
Yeah.
So it gets managed, and there are something like creatives and all I usually make at night, after, like before sleeping, because
so
that's the time I can.
night
I'm
owls.
the most creative to do those
And
things.
we usually like utilize our weekends. Like I am free on weekends. So doing the research part, what should we do next and everything, we utilize the weekend part and everything.
Okay. So
And I think constant research is required in this.
required.
Like you can't just stop at one point.
Hmm.
So you have to do like constant research, constant check what is going on in the market and
So
everything.
this is what we were also discussing earlier, that since this product is going, the product that we're talking about is still running.
Hmm.
So we've not stopped the campaign, it's still ongoing.
Okay.
And alongside, we are also looking for another product so we
Who
can
can
get the cash
be
flow running
okay?
faster.
Yeah, yeah, totally understand.
Yeah.
All right. So now I would like to know because it's been so many months you are into e-commerce and you have seen everything. So what is that one thing that you are like, this is amazing. Without this, we couldn't do it.
The 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 classroom section in the school community where they pull all the modules.
Oh
Because
yeah.
the way they, Ishan, Nishkarsh, everyone whose videos are there in those
Pre-recorded lectures you are talking about.
yes, the
Ah,
way they explain each and every point, like for just to add a pixel to the account, there's a specific
yes.
module.
Yeah.
Like I remember before joining eCommerce, we actually tried once we launched our website in Jan or February 2025.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually, just to see if we get orders, we tried to start a campaign, but we didn't know the right way. So we started the campaign not through a business account, but through her Facebook account, and we had no pixel added. So we got nothing. And then when we came through the e-commerce lectures, And then we came to there are so many steps before adding a campaign, which we couldn't have found if we just went through YouTube.
Actually, like even we were helpful for that. One thing also, like the way you have to put an ads. Like
Yes.
we have also watched the YouTube videos of other people like before joining the community, like how to set up a campaign and everything. But the clear understanding how to find interests, how many you should put interest, when to, how to scale, and everything. Those like 4 5 methods, like you can do this way, or
And
that.
when to stop and when to
When to
start and
stop.
all
How
those
to
things.
No one told
gradually
us.
increase the budget, that content is nowhere, I would say. Like in the
Yeah.
in there is no single YouTube video where I could find that structured content.
Like before this, I think last year I also came across another ecom. I wouldn't name it, but
Yeah.
ecom page, and I attended a weekend lecture. They don't have a community. They have a
Yeah,
weekend
small
like a
workshop
webinar.
kind of, yeah, webinar.
Okay.
It was not helpful at all.
Like
Like
it is
they would just talk about products and general selling and buying, but not about how to go about it.
that was like very
Very
that
vague.
YouTube thing. 20, you can start your website with 20 rupees.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
stuff like
It's
that.
not 20 rupees.
But there is no business, I would say, who can actually, you just have to put some efforts, you have to put your
Yes.
energy, and it's not all about the money, I would say. The investment also about your energy, your efforts, your consistency. You don't actually have to stop. Like, for example, it's you guys are the biggest example. 10 products you couldn't find, but at 11th, you are doing amazing. You have covered 300 plus order for one single product.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is the key, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't think any 15 20 minute video can teach you the basics of
These
dropshipping.
thing. Of course.
But the good thing is that with this course, we understood what are the basics, how we have
Mm.
to proceed.
And
Like,
it was
Yes.
all like in a good hierarchy. Like they had proper
exactly.
steps.
Like they say na, that teach him how to catch a fish, then
He'll
he
not
will
be
not be hungry.
for the
Yeah, correct. I
So
totally agree with that.
yeah, it didn't give us it was not a spoon feeding at all that do this product, do that product.
Mm.
So it was like basic. You have to put in your own mind. We are just telling
Yes.
you the basics.
Yes, even if we talk about product research or creatives or meta, we never actually tell you go and buy this program, go
Yeah,
and hire this creative agency. We never do that because we actually do not want to spoon feed people. We want to teach them that how to do it. Because even if you hire, for example, you are one day you'll be a brand and you want to hire a creative agency, you would know what exactly to look into a
exactly.
creative. So yeah, that is all our motive is. So in classroom section, you must have noticed we have entirely changed and
The
uploaded
new
so many
modules.
new
Yes. Yes.
videos. Have you
Yes.
gone through that as well
I
now?
went through the few modules of product research and
Okay.
fulfillment section,
Okay.
which was just added by Ishan. I think it was 10-15 days back.
Yeah,
Then there's
10
another
days
one
back.
that came up 2-3 days back.
Yesterday,
Yesterday, yeah.
operations module is also,
Yes.
so
Yes.
those are entirely, I would say, if earlier was, good to you, this would be amazing. Like you'll be amazed to see the new content. So they have just recorded everything again with the new, changes are there. So many changes actually keep
Yeah.
coming. So we keep changing our modules also like.
Okay.
Yeah.
We went through.
Amazing. Yeah, definitely go through that. All right. So, yeah.
Finding the interest was also a tricky part for us,
Yeah.
which we even watched the video, but there is no straightforward thing that you have to put this interest and it'll work.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
you have
correct.
to, yeah, you have to learn on the way. And when for those, I think one-to-one calls worked very nice. Like we put few interests, then Ramesha told us that okay, these would not get. You have to think in that way.
Yeah. So that's like a personal guidance. So you
Personal
can
Yes.
guide.
always
Yeah.
ask group mentorship questions in your group mentorship as well. So 5 days a week we do have
Yeah,
daily
Yes.
exactly.
group
These kind
sessions.
of these
Yes.
kind of questions you can't ask in your
Hmm.
open class.
Because in the open class, you can't share your screen
Yeah.
because you have your tabs open and you don't want
Hmm.
your products to be seen by others.
Correct, correct,
So
correct.
for these one-on-one calls was like a very good thing for us.
Wow. That's so good to know. So, one last thing I would like to know for the people who are actually watching it, do you want to give them a message or people who actually are, stuck somewhere? What do you want to say for
Like I
those
would say
students?
like if someone's looking into drop shipping, I feel dropshipping is one of those businesses which you add, like in 2025, like any business you start, you need a good capital. But dropshipping is something you can start with the lowest investment you have. You, like it depends on you, like how much ever you want to put in, because the main investment that comes into dropshipping is the meta ads cost.
Correct.
That is like one of the only main investments. And if you go into Ecom Edge, I feel even if you don't get your winning product in a 10th, 11th chance, just don't get disheartened. Just follow the process, because the process is so foolproof that you will end up with a winning product. And once you get a winning product, your thinking will change and you will be able to find the next product in a better way. That's what I feel.
So it's like it's not spoon feeding. If someone is looking that they will serve you in a platter, so I would say
Yeah.
it's not.
That's not
But
my weapon.
but at this, I would say, but with Ecom Edge and everything, the program is so structured and good that you will be able to understand the customer point of view. Even someday or the other, we will also try to build a brand or something, or like target one niche. And this is something I think this is the most good management lesson we can have.
Like this is like
What the
a
customer,
foundation.
yeah, the what the customer wants, what are the problems they face each and every day. Like we were doing one-on-one calls to the customer to confirm the product. So we got to know many of them ask about open box
Deliveries.
deliveries. So, and we have not thought for that way right now, but we were thinking like how we can overcome this thing, that okay, how to offer them that service. So I
I
think with
believe you get to understand everything on the ground level,
ground
Yes,
level,
which
yes.
will actually help you to build a brand.
exactly.
Yeah.
That is,
Wow. That's such a powerful interview, I would say.
thank you. So all because of e-commerce.
Yeah. Even Vishkar's videos, whenever he had a session, so it was so motivating and everything.
Like the way he starts with reading all the wins on the community before starting the class.
And
Yeah.
Uh,
in each and every section, we are learning something or the other, like about meta ads or something. But that like is really needed because working towards the journey, there are ups and downs, and you will feel that down, and you will feel things are not working. But yeah, you need that motivation
yeah.
also at some point
And
that
when you
it
read
will
the
work.
wins in the community, you automatically get motivated that people are doing this. So, and if they are learning the same thing I am learning, then even I can do
Yes. Correct, correct. So they are not getting anything
it.
extra.
Anything special,
These are the
exactly.
same modules. These are the
Yes,
same group classes, you
So
know?
exactly.
that constant urge that, okay, what are we not doing right? What should we do? And that motivation that things will work out. You just have
Correct.
to put in more effort. You have to think differently.
Yes, you just have to think differently and you just have to be consistent. कहते
Yes.
हैं रोज करते रहो किसी दिन तो तुम पहुंचोगे.
Yeah. और जिस दिन पहुंच जाओगे, then उसके आगे पहुंचना is gonna be easier for you
Easier
than
for you.
it was before.
Yes, so on that note, I would like to know what's your next target? When do you guys want to come back to this interview session?
What is
When,
your next milestone for an interview?
We would love to see you at 1 CR.
For
of
sure.
course, of course.
Hopefully, in the next 3-4 months.
Amazing. I'm actually looking forward to that. And hopefully, we see you even before that. So, you never know, you find your winning protect as he, so you can definitely achieve that.
Yeah.
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure. Yes.
All right, all right. So lovely talking to you guys. Thank you so much for connecting with us and for giving us your time. So, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank
and
you,
thank you to Ecom Edge,
e-commerce.
all the coaches, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you to Ramesh sir, Nishkarsh, and everyone.
Ishan sir and
Dishant
Deep
sir.
sir and every
Shikha
Shikha ma'am,
ma'am.
Shikha ma'am,
Yes.
everyone, and all the fellow members in the community as well for helping us.
All
Everyone.
right. So good to see you guys. So, see you in the community. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.